Good afternoon and welcome to the 14th meeting of the Honolulu Liquor Commission. Please silence all of your electronic devices, and if you're appearing today, please come forward, introduce yourself and your client. And if you're here to testify on any matter coming before the commission, please come forward, introduce yourself and be sworn in by Ms. Harai. With that being said, commissioners, I see we have some minutes here for your consideration.
Yes, Chair. Motion for the approval of the regular and executive session minutes of the 44th meeting as previously circulated.
Second.
Moved in second, all those in favor?
Aye.
I vote aye. The regular and executive session minutes of the 44th meeting are approved. Moving into the public hearing, calling agenda item number 1. Application number 18-14213 from Waikiki Snappers Inc. Commissioner Miyashiro.
Thank you, Chair. I have a potential conflict with this matter, and so I will recuse.
Thank you. Mr. Kiyuchi.
Good afternoon, Mr. Chair, members of the Commission. Keith Kiyuchi on behalf of the licensee, and I'm also the officer and director of the licensee.
Thank you very much. Ms. Rai.
Thank you, Mr. Chair and Commissioners. This application has received 2 written protests, 0 letters in support. Applicant has met statutory requirements for the submission of this application.
Thank you. Is there anyone in the audience that would like to testify for or against this application? Seeing none. Commissioners?
Mr. Kyuchi, this is for Tropics Ale House in Waikiki, correct?
Right.
The commission is concerned with this licensee's pattern of violations.
Talk about Mr. Kashani.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm looking at pages of violations.
And those violations are mostly dealing with out of class. If you recall, when he was at university, he was operating under a non-entertainment license and constantly get entertainment.
Right.
And that's no excuse, but this is a different
It isn't, and in fact, that history is something that we are considering when looking at this new license application, because he had a disregard for the rules. He was cited numerous times for operating out of class, and decided to continue operating out of class months after those violations were issued, and decided that was not something that he needed to be concerned with.
Oh, I understand. And the other violation he had was not filing gross liquor sales on time. So what I've done in this case, since ostensibly I'm the majority shareholder, I instituted a little bit different accounting system. So rather than the accounting system he used, he has to submit the reports to Arnold Green, who I trust. Mr. Green has been pretty consistent in complying with the commission rules. As far as what goes on site, I understand the commission's concerned, but I think measures have been put in place to make sure he doesn't violate the rules, much less create any financial issues.
So that's my concern. Who is going to be responsible for the day-to-day management and operation of this premises?
He's the day-to-day manager, but the on-site manager, who's Chad, and the chef on-site, Rob, both have communications with me. So there's a way that I would have direct communication with both of them. So, and I can tell you he is not on-site every day. There's a manager named Chad who is on-site every day.
That doesn't really make me feel confident that the rules and laws of the Liquor Commission are going to be adhered to instead of disregarded and just kind of brushed aside the way that they were previously.
No, I understand, but his violations of the past were out of class. There were failure to file gross liquor sales on time. There were also paperwork violations with not filing. And all of what's been tightened up is the paperwork violations will be handled essentially by Mr. Green, who I trust. The gross liquor sales and general excise tax are filed by Mr. Green. I understand general excise tax is not this commission's concern, but it is my concern in terms of making sure the license is renewed. The state reports on general excise tax come to me, they don't go to Mr. Kashani.
It would have been nice to have Mr. Kashani here to attest to the fact that he will be adhering to the
I
rules this time.
don't know what to tell you. We told him to be present. I'm here.
Mr. Kyuchi, have all of these violations been paid for?
He is on a payment plan. I called him earlier this week. I told him he needs to make a payment. He made a payment yesterday.
You have to call him to remind him to make a payment when he's on a payment plan?
We do that with all of our clients, not just him. We want to make sure that our clients comply.
Maybe you can help my creditors. Commissioners, any further questions or type of action?
Motion to convene into executive session.
Second.
Moved in second, we're now in executive session. Okay, we are now back on the official record. Commissioners, do you have any further questions or type of action on agenda item number 1?
Yes, Chair. Mr. Kyuchi, I will remind you that you are applying for a restaurant general license category 2.
Yes,
And I would urge you to speak with your partner about what that entails.
I will.
That being said, my motion is to approve application number 18-14213, subject to a 6-month probationary period, with a 3-month review.
Thank you.
Second.
Moved in second, all those in favor?
Aye.
I vote aye. Agenda item number 1, application number 18-14213 is approved with a 6-month probationary period and a 3-month review before the commission.
And that probationary period starts today.
That's fine.
So anything that occurred before today is not subject to that
To review.
probationary period.
Understand. Just to let the commission know, I also have 36, but I agreed with Ms. Ogata to continue 36, so I wouldn't stick around for that. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Okay. Calling agenda item number 2, application number 18-14292 from Waikiki Restaurant LLC. Ms. Cole.
Good afternoon, Commissioners. Naomi Cole on behalf of the applicant. Present to my right is authorized agent Lance Wilhelm, spelled Wilhelm. We have no changes to the investigative report.
Thank you. Ms. Arai, please.
Thank you, Mr. Chair and Commissioners. This application has received 0 written protests, 0 letters in support. Applicant has met statutory requirements for the submission of this application. And for the record, a summary of the August 9th preliminary hearing testimony was provided to Commissioner Miyashiro prior to the public hearing.
Thank you. Is there anyone in the audience that would like to testify for or against this application? Seeing none, commissioners?
Motion to approve application number 18-14292.
Second.
Moved in second, all those in favor?
Aye.
I vote aye. Agenda item number 2, application number 18-14292 is approved. Thank you, Ms.
We're
Cole,
gonna
Mr.
do
Wilhelm,
6.
thank you.
We'll do number 6
I'll
also.
take 6.
Yes, we do. I have it marked right here on my calling agenda item number 6. Transfer application number 19-14672 from Waikiki Restaurant LLC.
Good afternoon, Commissioners. Naomi Cole on behalf of the applicant. Present to my right is authorized agent Mr. Lance Wilhelm. We have no changes to the investigative report.
Thank you. Commissioners, do you have any question of the applicant?
Motion to approve transfer application number 19-14672.
Second.
Moved in second, all those in favor?
Aye.
I vote aye. Agenda item number 6, transfer application number 19-14672 is approved.
Thank you, Ms. Cole.
Thank you.
Thank
Let's
you.
go to agenda item number 3, is that correct?
Yes, Chair.
Thank you. Application number 18-14337 from Grayson Growlers LLC.
Good afternoon, Commissioners. Naomi Cole on behalf of the applicant. Present to my right is husband and wife owners Tim and Holly Belling, spelled Belling. We have no changes to the investigative report.
Thank you very much. Ms. Harai.
Thank you, Mr. Chair and Commissioners. This application has received 0 written protests, 0 letters in support. Applicant has met statutory requirements for the submission of this application, and for the record, a summary of the August 9th preliminary hearing testimony was provided to Commissioner Miyashiro prior to the public hearing.
Thank you. Is there anyone in the audience that would like to testify for or against this application? Seeing none. Commissioners?
Yes, Chair. It's noted here, Ms. Cole, that the women's restroom is outside of the licensed premises.
Correct. Yes, we've received landlord consent for the use of.
Okay, and so do we have procedure or policy for staff to ensure that there isn't any alcohol being taken into the women's restroom?
Yes.
That's good. Okay, and employees have been trained?
Yes.
Motion to approve application number 18-14337.
Second.
Moved in second, all those in favor?
Aye.
I vote aye. Agenda item number 3, application number 18-14337 is approved.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Calling agenda item number 4, application number 18-14495 from Paia Fish Market, Waikiki. Mr. Nishioka.
Good afternoon, Chair and members of the Commission. Greg Nishioka appearing on behalf of the applicant. Mr. Eduardo Dantes, who's the manager of the Waikiki restaurant, was supposed to be here today. I think he got hung up in traffic.
Okay, so we can move this and call it at a later time.
Yeah, I have 2 more.
Are you authorized to proceed?
But I am authorized to proceed if we, we
Okay.
have taken a look at the investigator's report. We have no changes.
Okay, very good. We will accept that representation, Mr. Nishioka. I'm sorry, Ms. Rai.
Oh, pardon me. Thank you, Mr. Chair and Commissioners. This application has received 0 written protests, 0 letters in support. Applicant has met statutory requirements for the submission of this application. And for the record, a summary of the August 9th preliminary hearing testimony was provided to Commissioner Miyashiro prior to the public hearing.
Is there anyone in the audience that would like to testify for or against this application? Seeing none. Commissioners?
Motion to approve application number 18-14495.
Second.
Moved in second, all those in favor?
Aye.
I vote aye. Application number 18-14495 is approved.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Every time they put something in outside of the agenda, we seem to go haywire. Okay, this is a special license applications. Special license application, agenda item number 5. Applications number 19-15140-1 through 19-15140-17. Mr. Burkowski.
Good afternoon, Chair, Vice Chair, Commission members. My name is Kiko Bukowski on behalf of the applicant. To my right, we have Mr. Ken Miyazaki. He's the president of Watanabe Corporation.
Very good. Commissioners.
I'm assuming this is for weddings.
Weddings.
Alright.
This is going to be
Any questions, Commissioners?
Thank you.
Motion to approve applications number 19-15140-1 through 19-15140-17 inclusive.
Second.
Moved in second, all those in favor?
Aye.
I vote aye. Agenda item number 5 is approved with the verbiage in Commissioner Man's motion.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr.
Thank you,
Kowalski.
thank you, Mr. Kinta. Let's move on to agenda item number 6, number 7, I knew that. Oh God, what are those days? Agenda item number 7, application number 18-14247 from Hai Hajime Park LLC. Ms. Melchor.
Good afternoon, Chair,
Thank
Vice
you.
Chair, and Commissioners. Robin Melch on behalf of the applicant, Hawaii Hamji Park LLC, and I am the authorized representative. Mr. Lee, I guess he's running late and he's not here yet, but I'm authorized to proceed. I have reviewed the report and there are no amendments or changes.
Thank you very much. Commissioners.
Motion to approve application number 18-14247.
Second.
Moved in second, all those in favor?
Aye.
I vote aye. Agenda item number 7, application number 18-14247 is approved.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
She has number 11 also.
We will
Thank
take
you.
11.
Calling agenda item number 11,
Oh, right.
correct?
Let's get
Ready,
somebody else.
set, go. Everything is good? Yeah. Agenda item number 11, application number 19-15234.
Good afternoon, Chair, Vice Chair, and Commissioners. Robin Melch on behalf of the applicant, Hawaii Hamji Park LLC, and I have reviewed the report and there are no changes.
Thank you. Commissioners, do you have any questions or type of action for the applicant?
Motion to approve application number 19-15234.
Second.
Been moved in second, all those in favor?
Aye.
I vote aye. Agenda item number 11, application number 19-15234 is approved.
Thank you.
Ms.
Thank
Melchor.
you very much. Are we going back to agenda item number 8?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Calling agenda item number 8, application number 18-14442 from Eggs and Things. Mr. Luke.
Good afternoon, Mr. Chairman, members of the commission. To my right is Edwin Ota, OHTA. He's the regional manager for Eggs and Things. May the record reflect Wayne Lucas Counsel. We have no changes to the investigator's report. They have been on a temporary license for the last 2 months without any problems.
Very good. Commissioner. Bloody Mary with your egg?
All day.
I was thinking mimosas.
Oh my, most of that, I'm sorry.
Alright.
From the old school.
Motion to approve application number 18-14442.
Second.
Moved in second, all those in favor?
Aye.
I vote aye. Agenda item number 8, application number 18-14442 is approved.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Calling agenda item number 9, application number 19-14732 from Watabe Wedding.
Afternoon, Chair, Vice Chair, Commission members, I apologize, I failed to request combining the two agenda items.
No need to apologize. Throwing a monkey wrench into the system. Commissioners, do you have any questions or of the applicant or a type of action?
So Mr. Bukowski, can you just reintroduce the
I'm sorry,
gentleman
to my right is Mr. Ken Miyazaki, Mr. President of Watabe Corporation.
Thank you.
Mr. Bukowski, you folks are aware there's no dancing at the premises, correct?
Yes.
Just wanted to make sure. Motion to approve application number 19-14732.
Second.
Been moved in second, all those in favor?
Aye.
I vote aye. Agenda item number 9, application number 19-14732 is approved.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Calling agenda item number 10, application number 19-14752 from Workplay LLC.
Good afternoon again,
Mr. Nishio.
Chair, members of the Commission, Greg Nishioka, appearing on behalf of the applicant. To my right is Philip Pasha. I've given the hearings reporter the spelling of his name previously. We have one correction to the investigator's report. That's on page 1 under company structure. They left out an H in Philip's first name.
Pardon?
They left out an H in Philip's first name.
Philip.
Yeah, it's Philip.
Philly?
Other than that, we have no corrections and or changes.
Begin. Don't look Filipino. Okay, commissioners, do you have any questions or type of action?
Motion to approve application number 19-14752.
Second.
Been moved in second, all those in favor?
Aye.
I vote aye. Agenda item number 10, application number 19-14752 is approved with the changes stated by legal counsel.
Thank you.
Calling agenda item number 11. 12. I got it marked off. Gotta turn the chair. Slow and turning the chair page. Agenda item number 12, application number 19-14810 from Hawaii Seafood House. Mr. Luke.
Yes, to my right is Mr. Jun Kai Liang. He is the president and owner. He is president with counsel Wayne Luke. We have no changes to the investigator's report.
Thank you.
He used to operate the Panda restaurant on Kimmel.
Oh, very nice, thank you. Commissioner, questions or type of action?
Motion to approve application number 19-14810.
Second.
Been moved in second, all those in favor?
Aye.
I vote aye. Agenda item number 12, application number 19-14810 is approved.
Thank you.
Calling agenda item number 13, these are stock transfer applications. Application number 19-14766 from Advanced Fresh Concepts Food Service Corp.
Good afternoon, Chair, Vice Chair, and Commissioners. Robin Melcher, the authorized representative for Advanced Fresh Concept Food Service Corp. I have reviewed the report and there are no amendments or changes.
Thank you.
Motion to approve application number 19-14766.
Second.
Moved in second, all those in favor?
Aye.
I vote aye. Agenda item number 13, application number 19-14766 is approved. Calling agenda item number 14, application number 19-14774 from Advanced Fresh Concepts Food Service. One more time, please, ma'am, can you introduce?
Good afternoon, Chair, Vice Chair, and Commissioners. Robin Melcher, the authorized representative for Advanced Fresh Concept Food Service Corp. I have reviewed the report and there are no amendments or changes.
Thank you very much. Commissioners,
Motion to approve application number 19-14774.
Second.
been moved in second, all those in favor?
Aye.
I vote aye. Agenda item number 14, application number 19-14774 is approved.
Thank you.
I was gonna remind you of, you know the drill, but we now have a licensee with that. Thank you. Let's move on to requests, agenda item number 15, request number 19-14649 from Teddy's Bigger Burgers, Montserrat.
Good afternoon, Commissioners. Naomi Cole on behalf of Teddy's Bigger Burgers. We reviewed the report. We have no changes.
Thank you very much. Commissioner,
Motion to approve request number 19-14649.
Second.
been moved in second, all those in favor?
Aye.
I vote aye. Agenda item number 15, request number 19-14649 is approved.
Thank you, Commissioners.
Thank you. Calling agenda item number 16, request number 19-15030 from Cheers LLC. Cheers LLC, Mr. Sato, please. Ms. Sarai.
We can just reschedule this matter to the meeting on the 18th. I'll ask the commission to take action to continue the matter to October 18th, please.
Okay.
Thank you.
Motion to continue agenda item 16, request number 19-15030 to October 18th, 2018.
Second.
Moved in second, all those in favor?
Aye.
I vote aye. Agenda item number 16 is continued to October 18th, 2018. Can I have a type of action for agenda items number 17 through 21 inclusive, please?
Mr. Chair, motion for the adoption of decision and order for agenda items 17 through 21 inclusive.
Second.
Then moved in second, all those in favor?
Aye.
I vote aye, the adoption of decision and order, agenda items number 17 through 21 inclusive are approved. Moving into adjudications.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon, Chair, Vice Chair, members of the Commission, Deputy Corporation Counsel Pedro Gata.
Thank you very much. Calling agenda item number 22, Pearl City Market.
Hi, my name is Jung Yi-shin.
My name is Jong-eun Kim.
Just for the Commission's knowledge, this gentleman sitting back here is a Korean interpreter. So on or about October 25, 2017 and or during the period between September 1, 2017 and January 4, 2018 in the City and County of Honolulu, State of Hawaii licensee, without Commission approval, transferred to another person the licensee's business for which the licensee's license was issued, either openly or under any undisclosed arrangement, whereby such other person came into possession or control of the business or took in any partner or associate in violation of Section 281-41 subsection H of the Hawaii Revised Statutes.
Point of order, please. Ms. Harai, do we need to have the interpreter identified for the record?
It would help, yes.
Pardon? Yes, could you introduce yourself, sir, for the record?
My name is Young Kim. I'm a Korean interpreter. I'm from Bilingual Access Line.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Vice Chair Min.
Ma'am, how would you like to plead? You can accept the charges, deny, or plead no contest.
Yeah. Plead guilty of it. Both parties plead guilty to the charge.
Accept the charges. Motion to accept the plea.
Second.
Moved in second, all those in favor?
Aye.
I vote aye, agenda item number 22, the guilty plea is accepted.
This is a first offense. Recommended fine is $500.
Motion to approve the recommended fine of $500.
Second.
Moved in second, all those in favor?
Aye.
I vote aye, agenda item number 22, the recommended fine of $500 is approved.
Thank you.
Calling agenda item number 23,
Thank you.
Pearl,
They have two more.
Oh,
yeah,
two
they
more.
have
Okay.
one more coming, yeah.
Under the name.
Calling agenda item number 23, Pearl City Market.
Go ahead and introduce yourselves again.
Jung Yi-shin.
Jong-eun Kim.
And then can we have you spell your name, both of you?
My name CHONGYESHIN.
JEONGEUNKIN.
Thank you. On or about February 22, 2016, in the City and County of Honolulu, State of Hawaii, licensee failed to immediately prevent or suppress any violent, quarrelsome, disorderly, lewd, immoral, or unlawful conduct of any person on the licensed premises, to wit, the possession of gambling machines in violation of Section 281-78 subsection B6 of the Hawaii Revised Statutes.
How would you like to plead?
Could you go to 기계 말이에요. 그거에 대해서 이제 어떻게 guilty 했느냐
Yes, I get it.
Would you like to accept, deny, or plead no contest?
No.
Motion to accept the no contest plea.
Second.
Been moved in second, all those in favor?
Aye.
I vote aye, agenda item number 23, no contest plea is accepted.
Ms. Ogata.
This is a first offense. The recommended fine is $1,000. For the Commission's information, these were 5 tabletop video gambling devices that have been confiscated by Honolulu Police Department.
First offense.
First offense.
Ladies, what happened?
I have a store inside gambling machine. There is a game. So I was doing it. I think about not one day they come, they take it away everything. So I said, okay, I take it away everywhere. After they are no more.
Yeah. Any machine you folks have needs to get approval from here first.
Oh,
Cannot
that
just buy.
okay, maybe a mistake maybe, but that time I'm not hearing anything, nobody.
Okay, so now you know.
Yeah, now I know.
No can.
Well, I know good. And
Yeah.
already 2 years ago,
Okay.
already finished it.
So no more.
No more. I don't do anything else.
Okay.
My side. How come they do now? 2 years ago already I finished it. After that I never do anything. Then why now they problem? Now I know do nothing. After that, then I sell the store. Now I don't do anything else. Then
Okay.
all
Well,
of a sudden,
we're getting to it now. We're
after
getting to it
2 years, now I don't know why. Because at that time I'm not hearing anything, liquor commission, anything. I don't know what's nothing.
The wheels of justice sometimes
But
turn
nobody
slow.
was calm. Nobody
But
was
they
tell
turn.
me. Nobody stop by. No ticket. Anything else.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna take care of it now, but no more games,
Yeah, no more.
without coming to get permission first.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
I understand now. So
Okay, good.
only
Um,
2 years
okay,
ago.
okay,
therefore I
okay.
don't know.
Motion to approve the recommended fine of $1,000.
Second. Moved in second, all those in favor?
Aye.
I vote aye. Agenda item number 23, the recommended fine of $1,000 is approved. Thank you all for coming.
One more.
Oh, I'm sorry, I gotta turn the page. Calling agenda item number 24, Pearl City Market.
Please introduce yourselves again.
다시 얘기 이름 대시라고요.
정이신.
정은김.
Thank you.
On or about May 26, 2018, in the city and county of Honolulu, state of Hawaii, licensee sold, served, or furnished intoxicating liquor to a minor or allowed consumption of intoxicating liquor by a minor, specifically Josiah Metal, at the licensed premises in violation of Section 281-78, subsection B1A of the Hawaii Revised Statutes.
How would you like to plead? Guilty. Motion to accept the plea.
Second.
Moved in second, all those in favor?
Aye.
I vote aye. Agenda item number 24, the guilty plea is accepted.
Zogata.
This is a first offense. Recommended fine is $1,000. For the commission's information, this was a part of the underage compliance check by the Liquor Commission.
Ladies, what happened?
Selling
to underage.
I don't know. I don't know if this here, but she go home. I think I saw a worker was there. There's a worker selling the beer. Then I think he not check the ID, so she cannot do anything. She was not there.
Okay.
So we tell him check the ID, everything. We tell him but he don't check. Yes, he don't check. So she sold too.
Go ahead. You wanna say something?
Yeah.
왜냐하면 그분이 트레이닝하는 순간에 받아들여야 돼.
그 일하는 사람이
일하는 부분이 1시간도 안 돼서 그런 일을
You
보셨어요.
folks wanna tell us?
Mr. Kim was saying that the employee that time was he was started working only 1 hour. As with no experience, doesn't know anything about the store and all that. So that's what's happened.
More than the point is that 또 대상대하고 이만큼 코너래요. 막 라이센스 보자고 하는 순간에 그 인스펙터들이 들어온 거예요. 불과 10세, 15세.
And the employee was asking for the license. And then that time, the inspector came in. And
10세.
페이 다 했으면 안 돼.
it's just a difference of a few seconds. The inspector came in, and employee was checking for the license also.
But we know now to train the employees. No underage.
We know.
You know. Okay.
Madam Prosecutor, would you clarify that?
The report that I received from Honolulu Police Department and the Liquor Commission does state that the transaction was completed without checking the ID.
Pardon, without?
The transaction was completed without checking ID.
I have a question. I think it's Mrs. Kim. How do you know that you said that the employee checked ID? How do you know that?
어떻게 알았나?
아니 책 하려고 했는데
어떻게 알았느냐?
worker tell
보고 있었어요?
worker tell him her he should have checked the ID then already they interrupt.
But you did not see.
봤냐고.
보고 있었어요.
보고 있었는데.
no 안 보였어.
What happened to the employee?
인폴레이즈가 일하고 있고 지금 인폴레이
회의 안 하고 있어. 그냥 처음 일한 날
아니 그래서 그거는 필요 없고 지금 그러면 지금 그 인폴레이가 어떻게 하고 있냐고.
일 안 하죠. 그리고 어제 코트에 그것 때문에 간다고요.
Okay, he not working no more. Then he said yesterday he going to
That day shop. So
He quit yesterday.
he said yesterday he said he go call to he don't know.
This happened about
어떻게 갔다
어제 가는 날이라고 하니까 일은 더 이상 안 해요. 그날부로 그냥 2시간
Yeah.
만에 그 일.
Yeah, she tell him he finish. He quit his skill.
He is scared, so he quit that.
Yeah.
After happening that day.
After he catch, then he so nervous scared, so he quit the work. He no more work.
Okay, I just want to remind you folks, we take this very seriously. I agree with Vice Chairman, train your employees. If something like this happens or you suspect something's happening, you need to take appropriate action, okay?
Now
Thank you.
she.
Thank you.
그런데 지금은 트레이닝도 잘 시켜가지고 못하게 바로 하게.
Motion to approve the recommended fine of $1,000.
Second.
Moved in second, all those in favor?
Aye.
I vote aye. Agenda item number 24, the recommended fine of $1,000 is approved.
Thank you, ladies. Good
Excuse
luck.
me.
Thank you.
Calling agenda item number 25, Himalayan Kitchen LLC.
Hello, my name is Noah Cardinal, NOAHCARTNER, here on behalf of the LIQ Kitchen.
On or during the fiscal year ending June 30, 2017 in the City and County of Honolulu, State of Hawaii, for the audit scheduled on March 26, 2018, the licensee failed to maintain complete and accurate records in order to properly complete and submit the gross liquor sales report in violation of Rule 3-81-17.56 of the Rules of the Liquor Commission of the City and County of Honolulu.
Accept, deny, or plead no contest to the charges.
We would like to plead no contest.
Motion to accept the no contest plea.
Second.
Been moved in second, all those in favor?
Aye.
I vote aye. Agenda item number 25, the no contest plea is accepted.
Ms. Ogata.
This is a first offense. Recommended fine is $500. There were no additional licensing fees that needed to be levied against this licensee.
Okay, and there were the gross liquor sales report has been completed and
Yes,
is now everything's okay?
that's what it appears.
Any comment? Motion to approve the recommended fine of $500.
Second.
Moved in second, all those in favor?
Aye.
I vote aye. Agenda item number 25, the recommended fine of $500 is approved.
Thank you.
Calling agenda item number 26, Last Stop Lounge.
Members of the commission, I spoke with this licensee who was not unable to be here today, but she requested a continuance until October 25th. No objection from court counsel.
Motion to, I'm sorry, October 25th?
25th.
Okay. Motion to continue agenda item 26, Last Stop Lounge, to October 25th, 2018.
Second.
Been moved in second, all those in favor?
Aye.
I vote aye. Agenda item number 26 is continued to October 26, 2018. Is that correct?
25.
25.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Calling agenda item number 27, Baku.
Members of the commission, my understanding is that this licensee for number 27 and just for your information, for number 28 was not served. So we're just gonna ask you to continue for surveys.
Motion to continue agenda item 27, Baku, to the next available date for service.
Second.
Been moved in second, all those in favor?
Aye.
I vote aye. Agenda item number 27 is continued to the next available date. Calling agenda item number 28, Baku.
Members of the commission, as with the previous adjudication hearing, this licensee has not been served, just asking to continue for service.
Motion to continue agenda item 28 to the next available date for service.
Second.
Then moved in second, all those in favor?
Aye.
I vote aye, agenda item number 28 is continued to the next available date. Calling agenda item number 29, Mexico Restaurant.
My name is Agustin Cardenas Torres, and Ion Mexico restaurant.
Can you spell your name for the reporter, please?
Yeah, my name is Agustin Cardenas Torres, and Ion Mexico restaurant.
Can you spell your name?
I spell it.
Yes, please.
Agusteancardenas. Cardenas.
Torres, right?
Yeah, Torres. Oh, yeah, I got two. Sorry.
Okay. Charge number 1, on or about February 15, 2018, in the city and county of Honolulu, state of Hawaii, licensee, a restaurant class licensee, employed Leilani Sanchez Arellano as the manager or bartender in the section of the licensed premises where liquor is sold, served, or consumed without said employee being properly registered with the Liquor Commission in violation of Rule 3-82-38.5, subsection A of the Rules of the Liquor Commission of the city and county of Honolulu. For charge 2, on or about February 15, 2018, in the city and county of Honolulu, state of Hawaii, licensee utilized an electronic or otherwise recorded payroll registration for the purpose of keeping employee time cards or other adequate records in accordance with Rule 3-82-38.4 without first obtaining the administrator's approval of in violation of Rule 3-82-38.4, subsection C of the Rules of the Liquor Commission of the city and county of Honolulu.
Mr. Torres, for charge 1, how would you like to plead?
No contest.
Motion to accept the no contest plea.
Second.
Then moved in second, all those in favor?
Aye.
I vote aye, agenda item number 29, charge number 1, the no contest plea is accepted.
And as to charge 2, how would you like to plead? Accept, deny, no contest.
Yes.
I'm sorry?
Accept.
Accept.
Yeah, accept.
Motion to accept the plea.
Second.
Then moved in second, all those in favor?
Aye.
I vote aye, agenda item number 29, charge number 2, the violation is accepted.
Ms. Ogata, for charge 1, what's your recommendation?
It is a first offense, recommended fine is $350.
And for charge 2, what's your recommendation?
It is also a first offense, recommended fine is $250.
Mr. Torres, would you like to make a comment as to charge 1?
I'm sorry, what?
Would you like to make any comment?
No.
For charge number 1, is Leilani, has she been registered now?
But she's no longer work with me. This guy's friend used to work in a different state, and
But she's no longer there.
No more.
Okay, and your managers have all been duly
Yeah,
registered with the
yes,
commission?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, motion to approve the recommended fines of $350 for charge 1 and $250 for charge 2.
Second.
Then moved in second, all those in favor?
Aye.
I vote aye, agenda item number 29, the recommended fine of $350 for charge 1 is approved. And for agenda item number 29, charge number 2, the recommended fine of $250 is approved.
Thank you, Mr. Torres.
Thank you.
Calling agenda item number 30, Ashley's Restaurant.
Hi, my name is Song Sancho, SONGSUNCHO.
On or about March 23, 2018, in the city and county of Honolulu, state of Hawaii, licensee did employ Ji Soo Lee as a hostess or permit said employee to perform duties as a hostess without being authorized as a Category 4 hostess by the Liquor Commission in violation of Rule 3-82-38.5, subsection I of the Rules of the Liquor Commission of the city and county of Honolulu.
You accept, deny, or you accept? Motion to accept the guilty plea.
Second.
Moved in second, all those in favor?
Aye.
I vote aye. Agenda item number 30, the accepted plea is accepted.
Ms. Ogata.
This is a first offense. Recommended fine is $350.
Motion to approve the recommended fine of $350.
Second.
Then moved in second, all those in favor?
Aye.
I vote aye. Agenda item number 30, the recommended fine of $350 is approved.
Thank you.
Calling agenda item number 31, Kick and Cajun Keomuku.
Members of the commission, I spoke with this with who I believe was the president yesterday. He was aware of today's hearing. As such, I'm going to move for default.
Can we make a call first, please?
Ms. Ogata, who did you speak with?
I'm sorry.
Who did you speak with?
His name was Jason. I believe his last name is Higuchi.
Thank you.
And he represented himself as the president of the licensee?
Yes.
Motion to approve the default judgment.
Second.
Moved in second, all those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
I vote aye. Agenda item number 31, charge number 1, 2, and 3, default judgment will be issued.
And what is your recommendation for a penalty?
For the first, for the charge one, it is a first offense. Recommendation is a $500 fine.
Mm-hmm.
For charge two, it is also a first offense. Recommendation is a $250 fine. And for charge three, it is also a first offense. Recommendation is another $250 fine.
So total 1,000.
Yes.
Motion to approve all of the pre-recommended fines for a total of $1,000.
Second.
Then moved in second, all those in favor?
Aye.
I vote aye. Agenda item number 31, the recommended fines for charge number 1, charge number 2, and charge number 3 are approved for a total of $1,000. Calling agenda item number 32, the crawfish and crab.
Members of the commission, I spoke with Alan Kaneshiro, who is, I believe, the attorney for the Crawfish and Crab Shack. He represented to me that he was retained yesterday and requested a 2-month continuance. No objections.
Motion to continue agenda item 32, the Crawfish and Crab Shack for 2 months.
Second.
Then moved in second, all those in favor?
Aye.
I vote aye. Agenda item number 32 is continued for 2 months. Calling agenda item number 33, Yaki Niwa. Yaki Niwa. Good afternoon.
My name is Robert Asai. I'm member of the Yaki Yakimiya LLC.
My name is Natsumi Kitami. I'm kind of like, assistant for him right now for the LIQ Commission.
Thank you.
On or about March 10, 2018, in the city and county of Honolulu, state of Hawaii, licensee failed to have a duly registered manager in active charge of the licensed premises during the time the establishment is licensed to serve or sell liquor in violation of Rule 3-82-38.9, subsection A of the Rules of the Liquor Commission of the City and County of Honolulu.
How would you like to plead? Motion to accept the no contest plea.
Second.
Moved in second, all those in favor?
Aye.
I vote aye. Agenda item number 33, the no contest plea is accepted.
Ms. Ogata,
This is the first offense. Recommended fine is $500.
have any comment? No comment.
Just apologize.
Thank you. Thank you for coming. Motion to approve the recommended fine of $500.
Second.
Moved in second, all those in favor?
Aye.
I vote aye. Agenda item number 33, the recommended fine of $500 is approved.
Thank you.
Calling agenda item number 34, Hawaii Voice KTV and Lounge.
Good afternoon, Chair, members of the Commission, Greg Nishioka, assisting the
licensee. To my right is David W. Silva, manager with the licensee. We would stipulate to the factual findings and enter a plea of no contest. My understanding is on the day in question.
1 second, sir. Motion to accept the no contest plea.
Second. Moved in second, all those in favor?
Aye.
I vote aye. Agenda item number 34, the no contest plea is accepted.
Ms. Okata, what's your recommendation?
This is the first offense. Recommendation is a $500 fine.
Thank you. Mr. Nishioka.
Yes, we have no objection to the fine. In talking to Mr. Silva, things just happened where an emergency happened, the manager had to leave, and the commission, investigators came. New rules have been put in place for managers that no matter what happens, there always has to be a manager in place to avoid this from happening again. They understand their obligations under the rules of the Liquor Commission.
Thank you for the representation.
No manager, close down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got it.
Exactly,
Lock the
Commissioner.
doors.
That's chair.
$500.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Motion to approve the recommended fine of $500.
Second. Been moved in second, all those in favor?
Aye.
I vote aye. Agenda item number 34, the recommended fine of $500 is approved.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Calling agenda item number 35, Lucky Honu.
You guys can both just sleep.
My name is KUNGOKJEONG.
Thank you.
I'm helping her as a translator.
Okay.
She has a difficulty in
Can you
language.
please state your name for the
I'm
record?
Grace Jung,
Thank you.
J-U-N-G.
Thank you.
On or about February 13, 2018, in the city and county of Honolulu, state of Hawaii, licensee made physical alterations within its licensed premises, to wit, extension of a back counter and creation of a storage room without the prior written approval of the Liquor Commission in violation of Rule 3-83-62 subsection 8 of the Rules of the Liquor Commission of the city and county of Honolulu.
Would you like to accept, deny, or plead no contest to the charges?
No contest.
Motion to accept the no contest plea.
Second. Been moved in second, all those in favor?
Aye.
I vote aye. Agenda item number 35, the no contest plea is accepted.
Ms. Okata.
This is the first offense. Recommended fine is $500.
In the meantime, Ms. Jung is retired. She's been running for about 19 years. And as of a few months ago, Ms. Young is the one who's taking care of HK Corner. So she won't be coming here anymore.
Okay. Okay.
So please be understanding.
Thank you. Motion to, so you folks know that any alterations you folks got
Yes,
approval afterwards, and now the records are correct here?
That's right.
Okay.
Everything is correct. And Ms. Young realizes that and she knows very well now.
Okay.
We explained to her.
Thank you. Motion to approve the recommended fine of $500.
Second. Been moved in second, all those in favor?
Aye.
I vote aye. Agenda item number 35, the recommended fine of $500 is approved.
Thank you. Enjoy your retirement.
Mr. Chair, can I get the spelling?
Calling agenda item number.
Can I get the spelling of her name?
Spelling.
KUNGOKJEONG.
Make sure she has it correct on your folks' way out. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, very good. Okay, moving on to agenda item number 36. Cafe Melody Restaurant and Karaoke Bar.
Chair, members of the commission, this was set for a contested hearing today with Mr. Kiuchi. He did contact me a couple of days ago saying that his client was not available, and that he would be requesting a continuance for a couple of weeks. Whenever the next available is, I have no objection.
I just state for the record that this will be the third continuance for this matter. We would like to see it adjudicated soon. Motion to continue agenda item 36, Cafe Melody Restaurant and Karaoke Bar to the next available date.
Second.
Moved in second, all those in favor?
Aye.
I vote aye. Agenda item number 36 is continued to the next available date.
Thank you, Ms. Ogata.
Calling it agenda item number 37, do we have any administrative matters? Okay, thank you all for coming.